Welcome to another edition of Pittsburgh Sports Line at Hollywood Lanes. It's their 90th birthday, so wish Hollywood Lanes happy birthday. I forgot to wear my 1920s suit. I think I got a couple leisure suits at home in the closet, though. I forgot them. Thanks for coming out. I'm glad you all found the place. I guess you saw the Dunkin' Donuts and the bowl lit up sign nearby, so thanks for coming out. This is our Pittsburgh Sports Line Hall of Fame show. I have nothing to do with it. Smokin' Jim Frazier has all the criteria in his cranium. He comes up with it. I know that at least they have to be a guest on our show. Would that be correct, Smokin' Jim?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I really don't know who's on the Hall of Fame. I see some Hall of Famers here, and we're going to start our show. I want to first thank Bethel Park for letting us venture out of the Bethel Park community to Dormont here. We appreciate it. We're seen on Comcast 7 only in Bethel Park, and that's from Tuesday through Saturday night. We have a steady block of time, 7 o'clock till 8, every Tuesday through Saturday night. You can also see us everywhere on Verizon 32. So from Cranberry, Wexford, all the way to Nemacolin and the city of Pittsburgh, even downtown Dormont, you can watch us on Verizon 32. And on Facebook, we hit a brand new high, 6,125 likes. And I thank everybody for each one of those. It's been 3 years since we put the Facebook page up, and it's great to have that many likes and that many followers. We have over 400 shows. We have over, I think, almost 600 guests that we've interviewed on our show since we started Monday night shows. So I appreciate it. And we're going to start talking about what's on your mind. We have a sponsor for What's on Your Mind. His name is Skeets Lewandowski of Skeet Service Station. He happens to be in our Pittsburgh Sports Line Hall of Fame. I just checked the credentials. He's in there somehow. And if you check out the shirt he's wearing, real men wear pink. And it's a Pittsburgh Sports Line pink polo shirt. So thanks for coming out, Skeets. He's our proud sponsor of What's on Your Mind. And Smokin' Jim and I are going to tell you what's on our mind starting right now. What's on your mind?
Thanks, Al Levine, the talking machine. And if you want the green, you got to see Levine.
Don't break it.
Hey, big hand for international model. She's the Allegheny County Miss America. Big hand for Sindel Taylor in the house. Another big hand for the owners of Hollywood Lanes, Lindsay and Jeff. Jeff was recently honored by the Willie Stargell Award organization as Pittsburgh's 2016 Most Valuable Person. Another big hand for Jeff. Hollywood Lanes is going to host the Pittsburgh Steelers Legend Reunion this summer. And of course, tonight, they're hosting the 3rd annual Pittsburgh Sports Line Hall of Fame. This is Hollywood Lane's 90-year anniversary, and you can do everything here, man. You know, right here you got live bands that play right here on this stage. You got some of the greatest DJs and bartenders. You can play darts, you can play pool, you can play Pac-Man, you can play Centipede, and you got a boxing machine back there, and of course you got the best in bowling. One day, your kids will be talking about Hollywood Lanes. This is an historic site right here. You know, this place is must see. This place is must see. When you go to Arizona, the Grand Canyon is must see. When you go to Canada, Niagara Falls is must see. When you go to New York, the Empire State Building is must see. When you go to Washington, the White House is must see. When you come to Pittsburgh, Hollywood Lanes is must see.
Thanks, Smoking Jim. Now, what's on your mind?
You ate one of my pizzas.
You got a whole box of pizza. Let me give a little shout out. Campita's Pizza right up the street. They're another must-see place in Dormont on Potomac there. They've been forever.
55 years.
55 years. Thanks, Skip. Thanks for bringing the pizza to Smoking Jim. Can you get him another slice? By the way, it's delicious. They haven't changed the recipe for their pizza, so if you had it 30 years ago, it tastes the same great way today. Thanks, Smoking Jim. I thought you said I could have a piece. You don't have anything on your mind?
That was it.
Wow, what an opening. What's on my mind is you got baseball. You got the Pirates. They've had their ups and downs. They've had injuries, but they're still in it. They played competitively with the Cubs. They have a decent team. They got a lot of young players. They got one of the strongest benches that are out there. And they're still in the thick of things. It's a long season, as Smoking Jim found out, since he's an NFL scout and Steelers scout. They do play 162 games each year. And I'm all for the Buccos. I say, let's go Bucks. Let's get in the playoffs again. It would be the 4th year in a row, so it's something to root for. We're going to start bringing up guests. I have a guy who wasn't on our show for about 2 years. Then he was just on our show a couple weeks ago. I want to bring up Dan Kakata up to the show now. Dan, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me back. Appreciate it.
I think it was 2 weeks ago we had you on.
Yeah, I think it's been about 2 weeks, but now we're closer to the event. King of the Cage down at the Meadows Racetrack and Casino, July 23rd. So I came down, brought the crew with me here as well. These guys are all fighting on the card. Francis Healy, Kama Worthy, Shaka Worthy as well.
Chaka, I never met him.
Little bad version of me.
Little Worthy.
Little bad version of me.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you could make it. And I appreciate your time away from, what is that, Mark Cherico's Martial Arts?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Mark Cherico's Martial Arts and Fitness Academy on Campbell's Run Road in Robinson.
I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you closing that out for me. And don't all you guys instruct everybody else?
Yeah, actually, Kama and I are instructors up there. Kama teaches the Kids MMA program and the...
I think he's just coaching that young kid there.
Yeah, he's coaching this guy, too, just by beating him up. And he teaches the cardio kickboxing class.
What's the secret on that?
Zing! And I teach the Muay Thai class there as well.
Well, of course, with Muay Thai.
Yeah, now Francis actually trains out at the Mat Factory in Lower Borough, but he's
Another great place.
yeah, absolutely. Isaac Grilly, Dom Mazzata.
Isaac's been on the show.
Yeah, great guys up there, but Francis comes down there and he gets working with us on a regular. Kama goes out there, gets his wrestling. It's all like a big family locally.
No, it's awesome the way you guys are all working together. Well, sometimes you're against each other, but
Not anymore. Not anymore. We that part is done. Yeah, we all work together. There's no reason for us to try to be the best in Pittsburgh. We're not trying to rise to the top of the heap in Pittsburgh. We want to be the best in the country, best in the world, and we're not going to get there by fighting against each other. Right now, we're at a point where we're all working together, and we have different people to train with. If we're all fighting each other, that means we can't cross train with each other's gyms because we're always in competition. Right now, it's everybody's working together as a cooperation, so we can get better and really excel out of Pittsburgh, the Ohio Valley area, and start fighting on a more national and global level as well.
well said. I appreciate it. How's your training going right now?
It's going great. It's been excellent. I've been getting to working with these guys up there. Like I was saying before, and the last time I was here, there were things that I needed when I was training in my previous gym. Those guys have been great to me and really helped me with a lot of skills in the Muay Thai area specifically. But in mixed martial arts, I had to mix it up and really get more wrestling, especially into my game. So it's really been going great. Sylvester Turkey is an awesome wrestling coach. NCAA champion, professional fighter himself. So, and one hell of a coach, one hell of a trainer.
It's nice to hear that. How's your weight?
My weight's good. My weight's good. I'm probably within about 14 pounds of my fight weight now.
Oh, good. You know, it's Monday. You got till Saturday.
Oh, yeah. That's
Or
not,
Friday.
yeah, that's not a problem at all. You know, most of it's a water cut anyway. So for right now, I'm actually in a good position where I can train. I can still eat. I'm not starving myself. I can continue to train. Yeah, these guys got a little bit different.
I can't wait till I get Kama on here. He doesn't remember, but a few years ago I had him on, and I think he had to lose 24 pounds. It was Monday night. He had to lose 24 by Friday.
Yeah, I don't think I lose 24 pounds to fight, period.
Okay, we'll have to bring Kama up to rebut that. No, we're still talking to you. I saw your son here.
Yeah, my little partner in crime, my sidekick. He's always here with me.
Can he come up for a second?
Yeah. Come on up, Lex. Now he's going to come and steal the show.
He's not stealing the show off of me.
Come on.
Tell us your name.
Oh,
Okay. Very good. He lost the show. Just smile. Tell us your real name.
my name's Lex.
Okay, thank you. Now go back and sit down. He tried. I knew I had him.
Nah, he got camera shot for a few seconds. He's a ham, though.
I know that. I've seen him enough over the past few years.
You see him in
Definitely.
action.
Yes. He's good. I'm just honored to beat him on that.
Hey, real quick, though, I want to say happy birthday, Smoking Jim, man. I didn't get a chance to say that to you here.
It was his birthday yesterday. I still don't know how old he is. We don't know what year he was born in. Not 1926, that's for sure. He looks about 35.
My man.
Thanks for that shout out to him.
Thanks a lot.
Would you let Dan have a slice? Oh, he got to cut weight.
No, none for me. None for me.
All right, we'll let you pass.
I'm
on
leaving that alone.
Well,
One of these guys might want a piece, though. I don't know.
I don't know. Anybody want pizza? Just grab one out of the box. Kama, you're a vegan, so you're not taking any of that. All right, Dan, thanks for being on. I'm going to bring up a couple of these other guys on here.
Thanks for having us on. Remember, King of the Cage this Saturday, the Meadows Racetrack Casino out in Washington, PA. Tickets are available online, cagetix.com. That's CAGETIX.com. You select King of the Cage, Destructive Intent from the drop-down menu, then select the fighter that you want to support. For example, if you want to buy tickets to go watch Francis Healy,
Mad Dog Healy.
Francis Mad Dog Healy, you go to the drop-down, select Dan Kikuta, and then go on to the seats that you want. Boom.
Get out of here. I like it. He's on fire. Since we brought Francis up here. Yeah, I don't have a cameraman tonight, so I can't pull a close-up on it. We could just show that it's here.
Close enough.
We'll get Francis up here. You're in the hot seat now. Thanks for coming back. Always great to see you, Mad Dog. Are you ready?
Absolutely, always.
I know. I had to ask.
Yeah.
I know you're training every day,
Oh, yeah, every day.
sometimes twice.
Always, twice.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Today's my day off.
Hence, you're here.
Not really. I'll be at the gym after this.
I understand. We'll try not to keep this too long. Smoking Jim has a little program called the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame, but that'll come after you guys talk. We got to talk to Kama and Chaka here. So, but hey, what's going on? How's your weight?
Good. This is a big fight. Fighting Crazy Horse Bennett. People grew up watching him. I mean, he fought in Pride. He's been fighting for a long time, so it's a good win for me. So,
I can't wait to see it.
yes, sir.
We'll be there. We're excited for you.
Eat some Crazy Horse.
Definitely. Yeah, what a combo. We got combo. Leave it to Kama in the back. So, where are you training at? Where do you train at mostly?
I'm out at the Mad Factory full time, but I cross train everywhere. I mean, I work with these guys every week. I've been working with these guys every week for years. You know.
Do you? I can tell. That's why you're so strong like you are.
Oh yeah.
And mad.
I don't have to cut the kind of weight that this guy over here does, but
Are you close to weight?
yeah, I
In
do
a few pounds?
I do a 10-pound cut. You know, between 10 15 pounds. It's not bad.
Not bad. You can handle it.
Sounds bad, but it's not bad.
Well, bad for me, good for you.
Yeah.
I understand that. You're in it to win it.
Oh yeah.
I'm in it to watch it. Definitely. Well, thanks for coming on. We'll bring up Kama next.
Absolutely. Thank
Take
you.
care. Good luck.
Yeah, take it easy.
It's been a couple years, Kama.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the first time you were on and you were telling me you like to paint.
Yeah, I do.
You paint in the cage.
I do. Some blood sometimes.
I've seen your blood lately in the cage.
It's a give
I think
and take.
that
it's a give and take game.
I saw that out there. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Just finishing up camp, getting his weight off. Getting skinny. Got about 10 pounds to go. So
Is that it?
that's it.
That's
The hard part.
well, you're down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, it's the
Definitely.
worst part.
And you don't eat meat.
No, I don't eat meat. No meat.
This is unbelievable. You eat clean though, right? Or
No,
you try?
I don't eat clean. I just don't eat meat.
I wonder you can lose weight. I wondered how you could
clean.
do it. All right.
Just don't eat meat.
You better explain what clean and not clean is, because Smoking Jim, he just eats.
Yeah, I mean, I just eat everything that couldn't have talked to me before I ate it. So if it can go moo or something, I just don't eat it.
If it can say something,
Yeah, if it can talk any kind of language and talk to me, I don't eat it. But I eat basically anything else. Like I'm a walking garbage disposal. I'll eat it.
are you?
I'll eat it.
I see you posting up some of those meals sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook, so that helps out being a vegetarian.
Well, that helps with your painting ability in the ring.
Yeah, I do.
Keeps you strong.
Yeah.
Definitely. And what are you going to do in this fight here coming up?
I'm just gonna go in there, go through his chest, and get my paycheck and walk out.
That simple.
It's basic. I mean, it's a fight. Like you can really try to prepare as much as you can, but really you can't. My objective is to kill my opponent, and
You're staying to it.
yeah, I mean, it's the referee's job to stop me from killing him, and his job is to try to do the same to me. I get in, I got certain rules I abide by. I get in, I fight, I get out.
And this is how simple it is in MMA. I just wanted Kama to describe it because he's good at describing this.
I think that's fighting, period. If you're in a contact sport, you don't play it, you do it. There's no playing boxing, you don't play kickbox, you play basketball, you play football, you play golf. You don't pay fight. I go in there to hurt my opponent.
You don't play MMA.
Don't play MMA. That's how you end up getting hurt. End up getting hurt.
You got some wisdom now.
It's fight philosophy. Fight philosophy. That's the fight.
I like it. I like it. And now some of your new fans, Kama Worthy, you can find him on Facebook. Where else?
You can find me on Snapchat doing some real funny stuff. You can find me on Instagram, the Death Star 1. You can find me on Twitter at the same address. So go on there.
You're out there in social media.
Listen, too.
Whoa.
I'm up at Mark Chirico's Martial Arts Academy every day, all day. So you can find me up there if you want.
That's your second home.
That's my first home.
Whoa.
Unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Live in the gym.
Now I'm starting to feel bad for
No, I
you.
don't, man. That's part of the sport. You live in a gym or you fail. Like you see a good fighter, he lives in the gym. He's there at least 8 hours a day. It's your job, so you better be there 8 hours a day working on your craft. So.
And you're teaching all the younger ones and everybody else.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Working with showing people techniques and stuff definitely helps improve yours, keep your stuff sharp, and just build up the next generation of fighters as well. So that's.
It's honorable what you're doing. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck Saturday night. You can do it.
Thank you, thank you.
The Death Star.
Yo, always good.
Chaka, have the seat. How old are you?
25.
How old's your brother?
He old. He like 29, 30, 31, 32. Something like that.
You guys don't have any sibling rivalry or anything.
Nah, he's been unathletic his whole life. This is the only sport he's good at.
Are you serious?
Swear to God. Basketball, football, baseball, he can't play nothing.
And you can play.
Yeah, we're the athlete. I'm the athlete in the family.
Okay.
He can fight, but I'm the athlete.
How long you been fighting MMA?
I'm coming up on my year since my first fight.
Okay. Because I know I just saw you appear.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be making some noise though.
What made you do that?
I like to compete. I mean, I played other sports and kind of this guy a little bit, but it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, I know. He's a funny man.
Yeah,
I like him on the show. I miss not having him on for a couple years.
You know him. He'll just disappear on you like that.
Is that how he rolls?
He wouldn't drive me here. He made me drive.
You had to drive?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He said he's no Uber.
Hey, we know.
So how are you weight-wise?
I'm good. I got 4 pounds to go. I'm going to go home and eat dinner.
Are you? You want a slice of pizza?
I don't eat meat. I'm eat a salad, though. I'm eat a salad.
Okay.
Tomorrow's foot-long sub day, so I'm trying to keep my weight down and eat my Subway.
All right. Makes sense. You understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Just got to make the weight, handle business.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the plan.
You ready to win?
Always.
Well, good luck. Nice to have you on.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care.
Yeah.
William Miller! William Miller! William Miller, come forth!
I grew up in a sports family. From a very young age, I was exposed to sports in a great way. My uncle was on the first pro basketball team in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Ironmen. My cousins played baseball in the Army. I got to see them pitch at Fort Knox in Louisville, Kentucky. And my dad, of course, that was my hero. He was a basketball referee for over 30 years. Met a lot of great people. Have any of you ever heard of George Couples? He was a man who used to call our house and schedule my dad for City League basketball games. Just been a passion in my life, and as I got older I found out about horses, and I ended up owning a stable. And I was asked to be on a sports show with Roger Houston called the Meadows Racing Network. Watching Roger Houston direct and even produce this show, and when we were done, I said, boy, that'd be something great. Maybe someday I could have a TV show. Back in 2011, I had a conversation with some friends about sports that piqued my interest in how could we start a sports talk show on TV? Well, I found out I could go to public access TV in Bethel Park and I'd be able to produce my own sports talk TV show. The great thing about doing 2 sports talk shows on BPTV is I can share my passion about sports with thousands of people every week. If you are passionate about something that you would like to share with the community, I encourage you to come to BPTV and produce a show like I do. I'm Al Levine, volunteer producer of Pittsburgh Sportsline on BPTV.
Smoking Jim, I got to turn the mic over to you for Pittsburgh Sportsline's Hall of Fame.
Thanks, Al Levine, the talking machine. We got the man out there. If you go to the cage, you'll see him as a ring announcer. He's a professional boxing ring announcer, and he's the first guy inducted into the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame. Come on up, Dan Bogan.
All right, Dan, I really don't know what's going on.
As we got Dan up here, I forgot one of the most beautiful ladies on the planet is going to be the celebrity model. Come on up, Sindel Taylor. Look at those legs.
I know it's hard to believe, but Smoking Jim hasn't told me who's being inducted in the Sportsline Hall of Fame. Only that I saw Dan's here and he said, what's going on? I guess we're going to find out. Did he write something out, Dan?
Well, together, he did some, they did some, we all did some. Before I start, I want to say thank you very much. It's an honor and a privilege to be part of this again. I really do mean that. It's always great being around you guys, too. Before I start, there's two people that are around here. I can't see them from up here. They spend most of their time helping other people, bringing attention to other people. They also help bring their cause, their event. They help them promote other people. And those two people don't get enough credit. The first one is the creator of Pittsburgh Sportsline, Alan Levine, the talking machine. And the other is his right-hand man, his partner in crime, and the creator of the Hall of Fame, Smokin' Jim Frazier. Could we hear it for these two guys, please? And I will get started real soon. Before I start, Jim Auger from Steel Nation MMA sent me a very important text before we get started. He said that his personal friend, Ric Flair, sent him an instant message saying, and I quote, "Please tell all the inductees to the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame class of 2016 they have my greatest congratulations and my deepest, most heartfelt, sincere woo!" With that, let's get started with our first inductee, if it's okay with you fellas.
You're in charge now.
Me? You don't ever want to leave me in charge of anything. Our first inductee to the class of 2016 Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame. She's a Robert Morris University graduate. She's got a degree in communications. She's an award-winning author of the Slick Move Guidebook and the Slick Move Guide Professional Athlete Edition. She's lived in Texas, Philadelphia, New York, but is proud to call Pittsburgh her home. Please welcome, inducting into the class of 2016 of the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame, Jody Velasquez! You take my seat.
Give her her award.
I'm coming. I gotta walk around the
What an honor. Wait, one more. One more what? Do a point. Can somebody bring up her Slick Move guide?
Oh, is it ready? I forgot my bio.
I know.
Somebody got the bio. Thank you. Bio.
What an honor. Welcome aboard the
Thank
Pittsburgh
you.
Sportsline Hall of Fame.
It is an honor. Thank you, guys. There's my book.
There it is. Where's Frank with the photo? Where's Frank?
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you. You guys are really nice. You've given me so much attention with my book and everything. Jim and Al, you are.
Well, he's your business partner.
He is my partner in crime.
I know that.
You guys are great, though. Thank you. I think I get sales because of you guys, so thank you very much.
All right, I'll hold the book up again.
Yeah. You know, some people start their Christmas shopping in July. So, yeah.
Now's the time.
Now's the time to get the money-saving relocation guide.
And we have one of your biggest fans here, Stephanie Hayner.
Yes.
Is here. She used this guide when they moved and loved it.
Yeah. That was a perfect timing. That was one of the original times I came on the show, and Stephanie and Chip were there. And
You left a few books.
Yeah, I did.
And I passed them out.
Thank you.
It worked. Check out the Slick Move Guide. It's one of a kind.
Yes, it is. It'll save you a lot of money.
It's great tips on moving.
Yeah, and there's an ebook too.
No, an ebook now too.
Oh yeah, it's been out for a while.
Where can they get it?
Amazon.com.
We don't want to talk about that.
Kindle version.
All right, Kindle.
Yeah.
Kindle.
Yeah. So you got this is awesome here tonight. You have so many people. Thank you so much. This is a great place.
Smoking Jim knows what he's doing.
I know. I want to know what did they do here 90 years ago?
They bowled. They bowled duck pins. Duck pins, yes.
Really?
Yeah, they bowled.
Oh wow, 90 years ago. That's amazing. What else did they
Matter
do?
of fact, not 90 years ago, but I bowled duck pins with my
maybe
cousins.
Not 90 years.
It wasn't 90 years. It was a few years ago.
Just a few, huh?
Yes.
So you both do they have cosmic bowling here?
No, they didn't.
They don't?
They have all kind of bowling
pretty.
Cosmic bowling, everything.
We should come here.
Matter of fact, after this, you should bowl.
I think so. I have the wrong shoes on though.
They have shoes. Don't worry, they have bowling
socks.
shoes. They have socks.
They do not have socks.
Where's Lindsay and Jeff?
They have socks. Do you have to buy them? Yeah.
They got it all.
Okay.
You don't have to worry.
We're gonna bowl. Hey, we're gonna bowl.
Hall of Famer tonight's gonna bowl. Well, thanks, Jody.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we move on, Skeets and Mario Tempest got on their laptop and they found Smokin' Jim Frazier's Wikipedia page. And it has him listed as being born in 19. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Our next inductee into the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame was born in Greenville, Pennsylvania, but has lived in Pittsburgh most of his life. He got into photography in 1993, and it's been a passion of his since then. In his sports playing days, he played on many championship softball teams. In the city leagues, he's also a gold medalist in the state at the state archery championships in 2002. You get the point, Jim. Also, he's most proud of being vice president of the Joey Fabish Childhood Cancer Foundation. Their goal is to defeat DIPG and to help families with children fighting cancer. It is with great pride and pleasure we introduce next the inductee into the Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame, class of 2016, Mr. Frank Fabus.
Thank you so much.
Who's going to take his picture?
Brother David has the camera.
Is that Cynthia, David? Oh, I got a point. Let me get a point in there.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, Smokin' Jim must think highly of you.
I don't understand it, but thank you so much. I think highly of him, that's for sure.
There we go. Mutual Admiration Society.
But I always did. I always thought highly of both of you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I do.
All right, see, get out of here then. We've had you enough. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready for our next inductee. Also want to say hello to my MMA friends out there. It's good to see the Bionic Fist of Justice, Mad Dog, the Death Star, Shaka, and the rest. It's always good to see you guys. The next man has worked as a teacher, a coach, an administrator, a high school principal for 33 years at 4 different school districts. As a coach, he won a state basketball championship. He's an author of the book, All the Way Down, the 2016 Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame. Next inductee is Robert Burnett.
Congratulations, Robert.
Thank you. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you so much.
Here, let's get a photo. This may be the best dressed Pittsburgh Sportsline guest every time he's on our show.
Thank you. I try to. I work hard.
I know, you look good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are you wearing tonight?
Hold
on, wait. We got something. Nothing there.
No, we're good. We're
okay.
Good. I'll pop it up.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Young guy out there said, you're dressing, you look good for old school tonight. I said, thanks, man. This is my old school outfit. I got some tighties on next time I come. So we'll see what happens.
We'll look forward to that.
I want to say happy birthday. And I need to shout out to my daughter, youngest daughter. Her birthday's today. She's in Atlanta, Georgia, and she will be watching this show. So you're gonna have the GA be checking you out. So,
and this will be rebroadcast Wednesday night, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
All right, that sounds great. Fantastic.
Nice to have you aboard. Always a pleasure. And I did read the book.
You gotta show the book.
You gotta at least put the book out there.
That's right.
I gotta point at it.
Down. On Amazon.
I read it, and it's quite the story.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Fantastic.
it.
And you're quite the leader.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
All right, you crazy kids. This next guy is not a total stranger to Pittsburgh Sportsline at all. I understand he started on show number 3 of all the shows. This was back in 2011. He was known as Wally Chip. He's been here for 4.5 years. None other than Chip Pie Trainer Hayner!
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Let's get a photo.
So, Alan, is it Monday or is it Tuesday?
This is Monday.
Okay, I'm a little confused. I know the one question everybody wants to know the answer to. I promised you I wouldn't tell Jim. It's Jim Frazier's 29th birthday yesterday. Again.
No surprise.
No, I've been doing shows with these two guys here for 4.5 years. We started back in November of 2011, and they asked me to sit in one night, and they couldn't get me to leave.
No, we can't.
And I'm the only person that can give Al a run for his money as far as talking.
Yeah.
But I do a segment every Tuesday night. It's called Chip's Trivia. And I want to cut this short because I know there's other people to be honored here tonight. And I'd be remiss if I didn't throw you some trivia tonight.
All right, put it out there. Go ahead.
July 18th, 1951, a record was set right here in Pittsburgh at Forbes Field. Jersey Joe Walcott knocked out Ezzard Charles for the heavyweight championship 55 seconds into the 7th round.
Great one. That's a good one. Now get out of here.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I would be remiss if I did not also wish our good friend Smokin' Jim Frazier a belated happy birthday. He was a bona fide G and a certified stud before that was common to say, and you can't teach that. Our next Pittsburgh Sports Line 2016 Hall of Fame inductee. She's a model. She's an actress, and I heard there's some debate about that. That's what Jim told me anyway, but she's also a professional makeup artist. She's a holistic health and organization educator and coach into the whole holistic thing. That's easier said than said. She's the host of a TV show called, again, Holistic Honeys. It is an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to introduce to you our next inductee into the 2016 class of Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame inductees, Bethany Montecalvo. I need the screwdriver.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Why, hello, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You slipped up, and I found out you're in the Hall of Fame. You know, he didn't tell me.
Jim, you didn't tell him.
No, he didn't tell me.
That's all right. I'm here, right?
And you're also a co-host of Healthier, Happier You.
With you.
And he somehow, that's his favorite show.
Is that your favorite show? We love you. Yay!
And he's missed the last couple months.
That's okay. We
didn't
too.
do it.
We're going to get back on it, right? Yes.
Yes, starting Wednesday.
Yes, starting Wednesday, absolutely.
Sounds like a plan. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you made it.
Me too. I want to tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah.
When you said that, I thought of Marilyn Monroe.
We better get a photo with Smile in it.
Oh, do you have something with you?
I brought this for you. It's a picture of me because I love you and I want to give it to you. Yes.
I'm glad you made it tonight.
Me too. Me too. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. I love seeing you guys and being here.
Well, we like having you on the show.
Thank you. I'm waiting for Jim to talk to me.
Beautiful women make me nervous.
If beautiful women make you nervous, Jim, you spend a lot of time nervous. Also, she's a holistic health and organic educator and coach. Sorry about that. My apologies. I hope we're still in there. We're ready for our final, but by no means last and by no means least inductee into our Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame. Our next inductee was a college and semi-pro football star. He's a co-founder of AACE Academy. He's a senior scout for Nationwide Sports Scout and is the president of COO of 5-Star Skills Camp. Please welcome our next and final Pittsburgh Sports Line Hall of Fame inductee for the class of 2016, Mr. Amir Dudley. I just want to say, from what I understand, the Hall of Fame committee is a secret committee, but it does flow through Smoking Jim Frazier. I didn't have any more notes that I need. Those are just to go home with. No, the committee's secret. You can't politic them, but they do go through Smoking Jim. So the whole Hall of Fame ceremony, that man's brainchild right there. Give it up for Smoking Jim Frazier and your host, Alan Levine, the talking machine. Thank you.
Thank you. A stellar job by Dan Bogan.
I brought out a show on the radio about 5 or 6 years ago to try to share a lot of the information that I run across on a weekly basis with clients, and to share those experiences and the knowledge gained from other people's either mistakes or the correct decisions they've made and their successes, and to try to share that with the community so more people could benefit. So we came over and met Dave, and it was real easy. He said, there you go, are you ready? We're very lucky to have this and the resources over here, where it would be quite expensive to try to produce a show like this elsewhere. Bethel Park TV is offering it to all of us. I hope this grows a lot, and I hope a lot more people do take advantage of this. You're missing out on a marvelous opportunity if you don't. It's really a free gift for you to be able to share yourself and your experiences and what your value is with others at low to no risk. Anyone who's considering doing a show, come on out of your shell. Come on over here. Dave's very gentle, very nice. He'll help guide you through this. If you make mistakes, he'll edit it out and record it over, so don't worry about saying something wrong. Just come over and share what you have with others. Just be yourself, come over here and let other people see who you are, why you're here, and who you're trying to help and what you're trying to say. It is that easy.
Visit the Oliver Miller Homestead, an 18th century reenactment site located just off the circle on Corrigan Drive in South Park. Self-guided tours are available each Sunday from May 1st until December 8th from 1:30 until 4:30 p.m. with guides in 18th century garb located around the grounds to answer questions and to give information. Your tour will begin in a reproduction bank barn where displays give information on the movement west. You will also see the Miller Still and learn about the production of whiskey and the importance of it and of the Whiskey Rebellion to this area. Follow the Miller Trail up the path and visit the transportation shed, demonstration shed, forge, a reproduction log house, the original spring house, gardens, and finally end at the stone house. Each month, the guides host at least one special event. The homestead is also a great place for tours, tailored to the needs of school-aged children, scout groups, or adults. Visit our website at www.olivermillerhomestead.org for a schedule for the year and much more information on the history of the Miller family, our organization, and pricing information.
Hey, Jeff, what's going on tonight?
A celebration, man. The best
for what?
The best people.
Thank you.
A celebration for Jim Frazier, Smoking Jim. It's his birthday. Smoking Jim. Did you get to meet him yet?
No.
That's Smoking Jim. This is Derek. Hey, Derek.
Hi. Hi.
He heard you.
And this is Mr. Al Levine.
Hi. And how are you tonight?
Good.
And what did you beat?
I don't know, actually.
You want to tell us a little bit about him, Jeff?
Am I allowed to tell him about you? Yeah? I'm gonna hold him. You want to hold both of them? This is our friend Derek, and we met Derek. He was battling leukemia, right? He had a little battle ahead of him at the time, and we're so happy to announce that he beat it. Beat leukemia.
Way to go, Derek.
Yeah, Derek. You're good.
Derek, you want to eat these? Go ahead, you can eat on air.
You want to say hi to your brothers and your mom?
Hi, Dad and Dominic.
Have you been on TV before? No, it's your first time on TV. Nothing to it. You're a natural.
He's doing well. He's even eating on TV.
Yeah.
What are you eating here? What are you eating?
Don't be shy.
Chips Ahoy.
Just be you, brother.
Well, congratulations on beating leukemia.
Thanks.
Show him your Survivor shirt. I love it. So awesome.
That's nice. I'm glad you could be on our show. What do you think of the show so far?
Good.
Did you like it? No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You got 10 seconds. You got to get off the show. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay.
Tell Mr. Levine what sport you play.
Football.
You play football. What position?
Hey, let me hold this for 1 second. We'll eat these afterwards.
Don't you play a position? Do you catch the ball? Do you throw the ball? You'll find out.
What about baseball? Don't we play baseball too?
He got quiet all of a sudden. We can't ask him questions.
He just goes around and just meets everybody. This smile. This awesome kid, man. There's another star, man.
Another star is born.
Another star is born. So during Derek's event that we had, it was the coolest thing. We a girlfriend of ours brought a friend of hers in, and he got down, and we're the three of us are sitting there talking, and Derek was real proud to show his port that he was getting rid of his port, and our friend they started talking, and he pulled his shirt down, and he had beaten leukemia too. And if I remember correctly, didn't his best friend grow up to be a doctor and was one of your doctors?
Who?
The guy that you met that he had a Survivor shirt on that day? I think his name was Andrew. Remember that guy? You don't remember talking to that guy? And you guys were showing each other your ports, and it was just like we knew you were going to be good.
Thanks for sharing that story. You do a lot of charitable events around. We're happy to be a part of this. And we wish you a happy birthday, 90th birthday today. It's just awesome. Sorry I didn't have the suit like you have there. Wasn't in the closet.
It's not just our birthdays, too. So, Smokin' Jim, happy birthday, brother. Does everybody know it's Smokin' Jim's birthday today? Not today, yesterday. Smokin' Jim's birthday. A couple other friends that are here, their birthdays, too. Zach and Sam, are they here yet? Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, brother. Love you.
And thanks for having us here on the third Monday of the month instead of the first. We'll be back in August on the first of the month, and we'll be back to do Pittsburgh Sports Line. Thank you very much, Jeff. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. We love having you guys. I say that every time you guys are here, but really, from the bottom of my heart, man, you guys coming into this place, I meet so many wonderful people, and I'm just so blessed by the people that come in, and you guys have done so much. And it just...
Thank you.
It's so humbling, man. It's just awesome. Great people. Yeah, brother.
All right.
Ready to go throw some strikes? Let's do this.
Thanks for being on the show.
All right. Thank you.
Take care. Well, Smoking Jim, we're going to have to wrap this up. I like your inductees. That was a nice class. That's our third class. Can't wait till next year to see who you bring on and put in. Dan did his usual great job. It's getting to be traditional now, 2 years in a row. Yeah, we got a new record. We got a streak going on there. Definitely. Thanks again to everybody coming out and being part of the show. We appreciate that. Thanks for, Jeff Park, Lindsay for hosting this. Just a great place. We'll be back August 1st. See you then. Take care. Have a great night.